Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of my modlist series. Last modlist we checked out was Path of the Dovahkiin. That's currently being updated. Some bugs are being fleshed out, and it should be a better experience for everybody once that gets released sometime. I imagine near the end of November, early December, though that may change depending on Forgotten Glory's time. In the meantime, though, I have found another mod list that I truly enjoy, that just does the right amount to all the little aspects of Skyrim to make it better. And I very much believe this mod list follows the premise of KISS. And if you don't know the KISS acronym, go ahead and Google it. But for those of you who are not feeling up to that search, it's called Keep It Simple, Stupid. It doesn't overreach, and it makes everything just better. They don't mess too much with the quality of graphics. There's no ENB preset included. Frames are high. I have messed around this playlist a little bit, just to see. There are occasional crashes. But this is only, I want to say the second release, where it's been shared on their disc, well, not on the Discord, but in the Wabajack installer. So they're still fleshing some things out, and I'm in good communication with the mod team, and on the actual Discord server, I'm helping moderate, just because it's a relatively new server, and I have a lot of experience with these lists and a lot of information I can provide to people who are new to using them. So, much like I'm doing here, sharing the list and its capabilities, I'm also helping out the people on Discord. Hopefully, let these lists reach wider audiences, because they're really enjoyable and easy to install. That being said, in this video, I'm going to start a new game, show through the whole process that they decided to use for character creation. And then I want to try the mod Wormstooth, but to do that I have to get to level 10. So you're going to have to bear with me as I level up a bit and try to make my character worthwhile when it comes to Wormstooth, because normally on vanilla Skyrim or barely modded Skyrim it's difficult, but with the combat changes this mod introduced, I imagine it's going to be incredibly difficult, so I may have to go to level 15 to just even stand a chance. But that's enough talking for me. Let's get going. So we're going to start a new game. Now, unfortunately, we do have some MCM settings to set up. The mod menu settings. So I'm going to go through that with you as well, so you know what to expect when we all start playing. This doesn't have any mechanics like POTD. There's no random loot and whatnot. There's just what they give you, which I actually kind of appreciate, and for its own reasons. Not that POTD is bad at all. Path of Dovahkiin is great for what its intended purposes is, and I think this is the same thing. This is great for what its intended purposes. Anywho, so my main character is a magic wielding one-handed warrior, and I did make it to the very beginning of Wormstooth and it completely trashed me, so I need to think about this. I don't think the race was the problem, so I'm going to be in work again. As per usual, as we all know. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I already took the name Rickard, so I'm going to think of a different name. Nose length. Reduce. Where is nose tip? Oh. Set back to 0. There we go. I've always felt like orcs, like their noses, always looked better when they're kind of like flatter. They look more, you know, brutal and badass, in my opinion. Feel free to argue that. And nose. There we go. Alright, eye color. Let's see here. There's red. It's interesting. It's all kind of. It looks like the sky here. The default name for characters here are Shazarine. I don't know why, but I'm not going to pretend to understand that. Oh. I truly wish there was a, like, fully broken tusk option. That's close enough. Back one. Some mutton chops. Oh, that works good for me. We're good. Okay, so. Can't do Rutgar, so let's do That's how you spell it. Let's see if my lore is correct. Ah. There you go. And in fact, if I'm going to do that, there we go. Okay. Some of you may get that reference, and if you don't, that's okay. I am a bit of a nerd. Alright. So we gotta wait for all of the MCMs to initialize, so we're just gonna go ahead and let this sit for a little second. As you can see, there's 30 menus, and that's just the ones that you can configure here. You do have to configure TK dodge in Mod Organizer, and if you go to Discord, there's explanations on that. I have it set to, I believe, mouse 4, just because it's more comfortable for my thumb. Okay, I think that's everything. Yes, okay. So let's get to mod configuration. Matter of time needs to be configured. Good thing about this is they kind of include presets. We're just going to boop. And that's going to load it. Perfect. From there on, commentary rate. I believe this is the chatter you get from NPCs and whatnot when they're in your party. Deflection. So this one I'm going to kind of configure for my own reasons. This is correct. You're supposed to do 100%, but they want you to do a time block window of 0.3. I'm doing 0.5 and increasing the stagger time to 1 second like they asked me to. Now, I disagree with this. I think time blocking should occur. As long as you're good at it, you should be able to do it. 5% stamina requirement, that's fine. This is good. Alright. That's done. Okay, so this one right here. Oh, whoops, not that one. Don't look at that one. This one right here. This one allows you to parry while holding magic in your offhand. Um, Additional items. Okay, so do everything else. Get rid of that. And wait. I need these two gone. According to settings. Get rid of that, enable that. Okay. Immersive HUD. This one's pretty easy. Crosshair always on. I hate having that off. So I am going to... Now, I normally have this always on. So I'm going to see why it's off. I do know there's predictive shooting they've included in this mod list. So we'll see how that kind of feeds into each other. I do know in my other playthrough I had 2 crosshairs, so maybe that's it. More HUD. Load. Okay. This is supposed to reduce to 10. Except I'm not sure what that does. I forget, but it's important. This is a really cool feature of this mod. I'm just gonna go ahead and set these up for my own personal. That. Sky UI. That's done. Go to presets. Load modern. It's gonna load. I'm gonna get out of this so that it does load. Alright, so that's done. I gotta go to following. Oh, it's not. No, it's not. EFG. Okay. Down here, we do not want swapping to happen. So I'm just gonna put that over here where I won't touch it. There's that. Okay. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I forgot to disable in Smooth Cam. Sneak settings. Do not. Where is it? Oh, it's in Crosshair. In the sneak settings area. Don't want that. They want you to set trade and barter to difficult. I always set it to one above that, just because I play for people to watch, and people in Path of the Dovahkiin, grinding for gold is interesting because that's XP. In general, Skyrim, grinding for gold is kind of boring. So this kind of makes my time just a little bit easier, but still provides a little bit of challenge for me when it comes to loot, selling and buying, whatnot. All right. Turn lock data. Nope. There we go. That works. Then this. Okay. And then I don't know if this needs anything. So we're going to have to do that. Alright. I'm going to go to my gameplay settings. Boop. And get rid of that. I did get to Wormstooth and Expert on my normal playthrough, but it took quite a bit of time. And I'm not sure what my audience considers a good amount of content in a video, but I don't want to deal with sponges. Combat difficulty is already dictated by how enemies interact, how they attack. I don't need any extra hindrances beyond, because I already get one-shotted by dragons, so I don't need to worry about more sponges. Alright, so we're going to be playing this mod list in third person. My scroll wheel will not switch perspectives. I'm also going to do a save here in case anything happens. Alright, so that. Okay. Oop. Alright. So, it is going to be a bit stuttering here. There's nothing I can do about that. Everywhere else in the game, not stuttery at all. Here, for some reason, it is. So this is the Realm of Lorcan. It is an alternate start mod. It's one of the scriptless ones, I believe. They use it on console as well. You can join factions in it. Interesting. I don't want to use two-handed. You can join factions over here if you choose to. I'm not going to, because none of these alter the game experience in a way that I wanted to. These crystals will send you... Okay, so Whiterun's right here. Okay. So I want to get up there. I've already decided on kind of what I want to do. I'm going to get the Lord Stone. This is hilarious. By the way, it's not that my hands are tied. There's an indecent animation, so when you feel exposed. There it is. Gold. I'm going to take some of the enchanted stuff. Whoa. Right. There's a way to walk on these vines. I just don't know. There. Oh, mother. It's intended as part of the challenge of this area because the higher places you reach, they have unique items and whatnot. Um, ah, there's no death penalty. That would be annoying to have to reload every time. Okay, let's try again. I'm still getting used to working in third person. I usually play Skyrim in first person, which anyone who's seen my early videos can attest to. Haha! What's this? Riverwood. Also a good start. Some camp. No, I'm good. This should be the Lordstone. Oh, that's a Tower Stone. Where's the Lordstone? Is that the Lordstone? That's probably the Lordstone. That or the Thief Stone. That would be... Please God. No. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. I'm sure for everybody. Steed. Is that the Lord? I actually remember the Lordstone being high up. Here we go. Boom. This gives me bonus armor and resistance. Now I need to find... There is an area. There's classes included in this mod. I'm going to take these for selling purposes, not for wearing purposes. No, I don't need that either. Interesting. Where is... I believe it's that way. Let's go that way. There is a mod called Pilgrim in this that lets you worship gods based on the shrines you chose. I'm looking for a shrine to Siribane. I know there's one in game. Procure approach dead. Okay, if I need that. I'm looking for something in particular. Here we are. This is in the class section, but this may have what I'm looking for. Disappointing. So, all right. There's Oriel. Is there any other shrines hidden in here? All right. Now where? Oh, where? I'm trying to remember where everything is. It drives me nuts. So we can go up. Oh, there's a pool of water. There it is. All right, so there's boons and also detriments See, 10% chance. I'm gonna get Hugilist just for the sake of fist fighting. Barbarian. Nope. 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 No. Nope. There we go. So Barbarian Mage. You can get more. There's, you know, Arcane Smith, Knight. Is it out of combat healing? That's what I said. Yeah, yeah. But I do those three. That's what I decided for this run. I'm not taking any detriments because the game's very hard enough as is. I'm gonna go find some starter gear. Up here. So all this stuff is free to take. Obviously, I'm not going to take anything too high level. The mod creator did mention he was going to take out all the overpowered items. And I think that's fair. Because again, he's looking for balance. He's not looking for things to be broken. I'm going to take that. That. I don't want a sword. I want a mace. If I can find a mace, I'll take the mace. Like that. Mace. There's enchanted items over here as well. I'm not looking for those. Obviously, I'm looking for a goddamn mace. Really? The only one is a Daedric one. I'll see if there's anything in the shop. No, I'll just buy one when I get in game. That's painful. You can't... No, actually, no, maybe I can craft one. We'll see. I'll take some of those. Some of that. Where's the iron at? Okay. Alright. I don't want a club, I want a mace. Why does that one have less damage? Looks cooler than the rest. Alright, yeah, for now we'll do that. Heavy iron armor. Forward. I don't know if we're purchasing that. They have different tiers of iron armor, which is pretty great. Don't want that. Ooh, I'll sell these. Probably shouldn't stay inside those.
This one suggests donning some up. Take a look.
You're funny. No. I'm just gonna sell some stuff to you. clothes. Where are these? Sell that, and maybe I break those down. Those are some useful enchantments. I'll hold off.
Yes. Take a look.
There we go. Armor rating is increased. That's super useful. For weapons, do you have a good mace? Steel mace. It's a little bit better than what I've got, though. I'm not really too impressed. Alright, so here's where this is gonna go. I don't want that. I want that. Because that's 1340. Yeah. So that leaves me with 100 some gold. Sell that. That. It looks like I'm selling these. It is what happens. So I can get some good armor. So yeah. No, but I don't give a shit. I'm not. I know it's there, but I'm not doing it. I don't have a helmet.
Fight well.
I believe somewhere in here there's an apprentice hood. I'm gonna look for that. If I can't find that, then I will look for, you know, maybe I'll use the ancient Nord helmet. I'll grab that real quick just in case. Heal. Polished iron armor. I could have probably purchased. I mean, could have got that, but mine is a little bit better. So I mean, I'm not fully regretting my decision to sell those items.
This better be good.
I'm talking to you. Jeez. Chill. I just swore there's an apprentice hood somewhere in here. I might have just been seeing things though. I mean, they have Cesario's clothes and all that jazz. Huh. Alright, well, that is what it is. I'm not quite sure what happened with my character just now. That's a bit weird. It's never occurred in any of my other playthroughs. I wouldn't suggest doing this. There we go. I'm not quite sure what happened, but it's fixed now. So let's equip all this. And what? This one. I don't care much for poison resistance. You can see the animation has changed. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I like it. Go over here. Craft. You don't start with any perk points. Also, I wouldn't suggest you use show race menu at all.
Yes.
Because it may screw things up, and that might screw things up for me in the future. But I wasn't about to go through the game with a weird off-colored head. Stamina regeneration. Okay. Let's see. Surround lower can. Let's go to the top floor, see if there's anything up here. And then we'll head off to Whiterun. Some mage stuff. Sunfire is useful.
What can I do for you?
Be quiet. So you can do. Go with your cell.
Yes. Take a look.
Smelling. Okay. What spell tomes do you have? I don't have enough gold for any of these currently.
All right then.
Dagger, don't want. Cool. Got a mini quest. That'll help. Alright. I'm now going to grab a bunch of crap and just sell it. Not to give me a massive amount of starting gold, just enough to get some stuff from the court wizard that I'm going to need to exist. So the only complaint I have about yeah, I'm going to enable the crosshair. I know that it'll give me 2 crosshairs, but I've gotten used to it, so I'll just go ahead and live with it. Immersive. There. Boom. There we go. That helps a lot. All of this. All of this.
Need something?
Not really. Do any of these amulets increase your mana magicka? No. Okay.
Be careful.
What do you want?
Whiny.
Take a look.
Alright. Sell. Okay.
Fight well.
What? Do need more iron. There's any left of it. Okay. Where is the armor improvement bench? Am I not seeing it? In the worst case, I can just do it in way around. Oh, there it is. I just need steel for that. Not an issue. Alright, so that's a good amount of starting gold. Let's go Whiterun. Boop. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oof. I do not recall specifically now. That is not it. Yeah, it's Morthal. There's some signposts around here that should tell me where I need to go. Whiterun is this way.
Be careful.
Oh, quiet. There it is. Alright. So, what I like to do is save right here. If I ever want to go back and make changes, that's what I do. Alright, so I mentioned the reason why I got that gold is to purchase some spells from the court wizard, which I'm going to do. You'll see stamina regenerates relatively quickly. Boop-a-doop-boo.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Or else what? You think you can stand against the... Safe travels.
I do not want to spend my money on this dude. My intimidation sucks. You know what? Let's think here. Got... that's a really big... I still can sell this for some money. Alright. I only ever really need one spell tome.
City's... Welcome to Whiterun, friend. Go right on in.
Got a...
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that's... Can I help you?
Yeah, I can interrupt your
Blade,
conversation
helmets,
so that I
pretty
can
much
get
anything to
some
suit your needs.
steel ingots. I just need 2. There's that. Thank you. Go back
Don't
to
forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
what the hell you were doing. I only needed 1. I forgot
Some
that I
good
changed one
armor
out,
to be put
but
together.
alright. So, everything here is discoverable.
What might you be looking at?
Oh, the food looks so good.
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet with a boring posting for a guard. If the dragon attacks, well,
Scare off my
then it'd be a
pain.
different story.
Oh, just one apple, Carlotta. Just one tiny apple.
Free XP!
I know your family's honor is important to you.
You'll see
Can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that.
every one of these buildings gives you
And I can't get the sword on my own.
a little bit more XP. I'm abusing a a benefit to get to level 2, but I don't feel too bad about it because things get hard incredibly quickly. I have adjusted some experience rates, by the way, when it comes to quests and whatnot. Again, because I'm trying to get to Wormsuit as fast as possible, and I don't want you guys to watch content you've already seen.
It seems this damnable conflict... Take a look.
I only want one thing. Tell me you have it. You do. There's that. And... ooh, almost don't have enough. Let's see if I can get enough. Okay. Don't need it, don't need it. Need it, don't need it. Yes! Okay, so let's see what you got. Fast healing is good. I think I just need to get fast healing, because... Yeah, fast healing. Where is that? Right here.
You know,
So that Jamar Warrior will help me out a lot. So will fast healing. So
you should join the major
let's get some
club.
stuff done real quick.
Winterhold.
I am going to be doing a sword and board, not sword board, but a spell sword build. Just so I can really show off the a lot of the mechanics when it comes to combat. Alright, if you ever want to set up your, that's one thing I forgot to do, Sky UI, controls, good, okay, good. Alright, so one thing you should do, we're going to do a spellcasting build. That's what I said. Go here, and you want to remember that, so that when you go to your next one, just do that. There we go. So, what you do is you go here and you press T, and you press T. And the reason why you're doing this, if you include the weapon in those hotkeys, you'll have to redraw the weapon every single time you switch hotkeys. But if you just include the spell, ta-da. See what I mean? Alrighty. Now this character isn't ready for anything crazy at all. So we're gonna have to do some basic stuff. Can I summon a Dremora Warrior? I can. At the cost of a lot of mana. Sprint jump. Oof. Oops, that. Things you should focus on when you're leveling up. Obviously, if you need Magicka, get Magicka, but I would just find enchants for that, for all your stuff. Just enchant the crap out of it. As much Magicka enchants as you can get, or Magicka regeneration in lieu of that. Reason behind that is you're going to need health and stamina. Real bad. So that's good. Let's do that. First thing I'm going to do is right here. Boop, boop. Okay. So that should make that much. Yeah, it added 3 points damage, which is pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do for right now. How many do I have? 148, okay. So obviously you could go clean your Lake Falls barrel, but yeah, we're getting close to now on this episode, so I think that's where this is gonna stop. Next episode we're gonna get into combat and how it works. Do a dungeon or two, hopefully low level ones. I'm gonna go to Riverwood and kind of work around there and see what I can find. And you can join me on my little adventure here to get to Wormstooth and hopefully survive that experience. Oh, you saw another feature. So whatever direction you're facing, you will block in. So yeah, that being said, Till next time, guys. Thanks for stopping in. And again, this is Streamlined Skyrim. I'll be linking the README, which has a link to the Wabajack and all that in the bottom of it in the description. Please comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate any and all input, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Take care.